Good evening. A classic tradition of Halloween is the scary legends and stories, and all of the best ones are true. Today I will tell you about the top 5 scariest holes. Number 1. The Horton Mine. Located in rural Nevada, the Horton Mine has been abandoned since 1989. It was completely forgotten until in 2013, an explorer named Frank uploaded a video on his YouTube channel documenting his visit to the mine. He encountered a bizarre atmosphere with strange mist. A little further in, a heavy chain on the ceiling started swinging wildly. Too deep in the tunnel for it to be the wind, and with only one, making it even more strange. The explorer would return to the site a year later, where he ended up encountering further strange activity when bizarre sounds, almost like ghosts from the past, echoed through the cave, causing him to leave in a hurry. I will play you the clip of the audio of the sounds as the original video has been changed.
With all the cascading water and look. What the fuck is that?
Possibly the most believable part of this tale is that Frank did not do paranormal content prior to this, and he didn't start doing it even after the popularity of the video, seemingly proving that it was truly a genuine encounter. Number 2. The Kola Superdeep borehole. A Soviet scientific project started in 1974. It was determined to find out how deep we can go into the earth. After over 20 years of excavation, the hole measured over 12 kilometers deep. At that point, progress was stopped, as no drill bit could bear the heat at the depth, causing them all to melt. The hole gained fame when it was reported that a microphone had been lowered into the hole and picked up these sounds.
I warn you, what you are about to hear is very disturbing indeed.
Instantly, these caused people to believe they were listening to the sounds of souls suffering in hell. However, this tale became a bit less scary when online investigators matched the sounds to a clip from the movie Blood Baron, perhaps destroying the legend, but the hole is still very much real. Number 3. The M Cave. The M Cave has never actually been documented, as it comes from the reports of a YouTube commenter named Kenny Veach. Kenny wrote how while in the desert near Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada, he discovered a mysterious M-shaped cave. Upon approaching, he felt a strange feeling, almost like a frequency, and started to feel ill. After hundreds of people replied to him, desperate for more information, Kenny vowed to return and search for the cave to document it for all. He made a short video prior to his departure explaining this attempt. However, it would be the last anyone would ever see of Kenny. He never returned from his search, and his remains were never found either. Did Kenny find the cave? What might have happened to him if he did? Some speculate the cave leads to somewhere forbidden, perhaps paranormal, or even possibly a top-secret government facility, as the location is near the infamous Area 51 and other secret government sites. Number 4. Mel's Hole. The tale of Mel's Hole takes us to Ellensburg, Washington. The hole first reached public attention when Mel called in on the Coast to Coast AM radio program hosted by Art Bell. The story of Mel's Hole could easily fill an entire video all on its own, but to summarize the events, the hole was located on Mel's property and was about 9 meters wide. The reports of strange happenings are extensive. Some notable ones include a beam of black shooting into the sky from out of the hole. A dog that had died was thrown into the hole and was seen alive days later. According to Mel, he put 24 kilometers worth of fishing line down the hole without reaching the bottom, a seemingly impossible feat. Mel claims that following his announcement of its existence, government officials moved in and paid him to leave the land. The story does not end there, though, with Mel returning to tell of more bizarre events, including other such holes in Idaho and Nevada, as well as mysterious objects and animals associated with them. I urge you to listen to the original recordings of his appearances on the radio program for the full story. Was Mel telling the truth? We probably shall never know. Number 5. Houska Castle. This is no ordinary castle. Built by locals in the 13th century Czech Republic, the structure stands over a mysterious hole. The castle itself is built like no other, as most castles are designed to keep things out, while Houska is built to keep things in. With no living arrangements and all windows facing inward, the hole at the center is around 15 meters wide, with a chapel dedicated to the Archangel Michael built over the hole. The legend says that winged humanoid beasts would fly forth from the hole and terrorize the villagers. Anyone lowered into the hole came back dead or insane. To end the terror, Castle Houska was constructed to contain the creatures. During World War II, the Germans occupied the castle, conducting experiments to discover its truth. However, no documents of what they found have survived. Even today, visitors to the site report an oppressive ambiance and a feeling of something not quite right. There are other caves, mines, and holes that have stories of strange activity and sightings that were not included here. Some may still be waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a comment on your favorite scary hole. Until next time, good night.